90-day fiancé, Jasmine's son's new home after Gino's visa error. Jasmine Pineda from 90-day fiancé, Happily Ever After, has recently shared fresh updates about her sons, indicating whether they have reunited with her in the United States. Originally from Panama City, Panama, Jasmine moved to the United States on a K-1 visa to marry Gino Palazzolo. However, after consulting with an immigration attorney, Jasmine discovered that Gino had made an error in her visa application by not including the names of her two sons, Juance and JC. Under normal circumstances, it should have taken Jasmine's sons just 6 months to join her in the United States. Unfortunately, Gino's mistake has caused a delay, which could potentially extend the wait for Jasmine to be reunited with her sons to 2 years. Despite facing communication differences and intimacy issues with Gino, Jasmine decided to marry him, hoping for a bright future. However, their marriage soon encountered more challenges when Gino refused to be intimate with Jasmine, citing her aggressive behavior as the reason. The couple's mounting marital problems led them to seek therapy, eventually resulting in them exploring open marriage to salvage their relationship. However, Jasmine became pregnant with her partner, Matt Branis, further straining her relationship with Gino. Did Jasmine's sons move to America? Jasmine's sons are being cared for by her family in Panama. Despite the end of Jasmine and Gino's relationship, she remains steadfast in her pursuit to bring her children to the United States for a brighter future. She has been working with an immigration attorney but has acknowledged the demanding nature of the process in terms of time, finances, and other resources. In February 2025, Jasmine proudly shared that her son, Juance, had just started junior high school after excelling as the valedictorian in elementary school, suggesting that he is still living in Panama. When asked who was taking care of her children back home, Jasmine responded, "Me and family, but not dad, unfortunately." Jasmine's heartwarming update on Juance. Juance is currently learning English. Even though Jasmine's sons are still awaiting visa approval, they have already started preparing for their new lives in the United States. A lovely video shared by Jasmine on Instagram showed Juance learning to speak English. During a video call, Jasmine, with Matt by her side, taught Juance how to say, "I want to go to the movies with my family. Please send money." Jasmine excitedly captioned the video with, "Juance is adding fluent and adorable English to his resume," expressing joy at witnessing her son's language progress. She mentioned, "Watching him learn is the sweetest thing ever." Matt is like a father figure to Jasmine's sons. Matt treats Jasmine's sons as if they were his own. With Jasmine's baby daddy and Gino out of the picture, Matt has stepped up to fill the role of a father figure for her two sons. He is not only a great father to their newborn daughter, Matilda, but is also making an effort to connect with Jasmine's sons despite them being in Panama. When a fan noted that Matt was wrapped around Juance's finger just like Matilda, Jasmine confirmed that he has been fulfilling his role as a father figure. She shared, "Absolutely. Matt spoils my children, Coco included, like there's no tomorrow." Hopefully, the 90-day fiancé, Happily Ever After cast member will be reunited with her sons in the United States soon. 90-day fiancé, Gino kicks Jasmine out. Fans say he did the right thing. 90-day fiancé fans are supporting Gino Palazzolo's decision to kick Jasmine Pineda out of his house with pom-poms in their hands and a cheerleader dance. This is because he has finally done something that viewers have been begging him to do, after witnessing some shocking things about Pineda. Fans believe that Gino did the right thing after they saw this about Jasmine. They connected all the dots and concluded that they were in Team Palazzolo and weren't supporting Pineda majorly for a reason. Is this true? What is this reason all about? What did he reveal? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy. 90-day fiancé, Gino moves on with Natalie after leaving Jasmine. Gino Palazzolo finally introduced his love interest, Natalie, on 90-day fiancé, Happily Ever After. He traveled all the way to Las Vegas to meet the latter and even went out on a date. Palazzolo couldn't even stop gushing because he felt that Natalie was way more beautiful than he had initially thought her to be. However, Natalie made it clear that she had a condition before she took another step in her relationship. She wanted Gino to tell Jasmine that he had moved on in his life with her. But little did she know that she wouldn't sit well with Jasmine at all. In a clip, the latter even called Natalie a mistress. 90 Day Fiancé fans support Gino's decision to kick Jasmine out. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After features a completely new aspect of Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo's marriage. They are in an open marriage dynamic where the former is with Matt Branis, and the latter is with Natalie. Amid all this, Pineda revealed that Palazzolo decided to kick her out because he felt that some of the rules were not being followed at all. This is why Jasmine is now living with Matt, and she is no longer living with Gino. She revealed that it had been around 4 months since she had been living with Branis. Apparently, Pineda might have expected her audience to support her, but it appears that they are already cheering for Gino and his decision to kick Jasmine out of his house. Several viewers took to X and praised Gino for taking this decision. They accused Jasmine of being an opportunist and switching partners as per her needs. A user even claimed that Pineda made sure that her dog came to America, but not her sons. On the other hand, some critics are convinced that Jasmine cheated on Gino and had an affair with Matt. A user even claimed that Jasmine should be sent back to Panama. Apparently, it seems that Gino is also trying to do that. The teaser featured Jasmine crying and revealing that Gino had already contacted an immigration lawyer, and he was trying to deport her. She was in tears while Matt was wondering how he could stop this from happening. What do you think about this mess? Do let us know in the comments section. This controversial 90 Day Fiancé star's green card got cancelled. Will they be forced to leave US? Karine Martins, a cast member from the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, who moved to the United States from Brazil, is at risk of deportation after her green card application was rejected. She married her estranged husband, Paul Stale, in 2017, following a brief romance. The majority of their time together was marked by domestic conflicts, frequent arguments, and communication difficulties stemming from language barriers. The couple encountered multiple scandals during their marriage, and even the birth of their 2 sons, Pierre and Ethan Stale, failed to improve their relationship. Karine and Paul faced allegations of having altercations in front of their kids. Following one of those incidents, the Child Protective Services, CPS, stepped in and took custody of Pierre and Ethan. Karine has been fighting to regain custody of her children over the past 3 years. Meanwhile, Paul has moved to Brazil and gotten entangled in new controversies. In 2024, Karine was reportedly in a new relationship, making strides in her career, and working towards regaining custody of her children. Rumors in 2025 suggested that Karine had given birth to a 3rd child in the United States with her new partner. Karine's application for a green card is rejected. Karine is in danger of deportation. Karine has achieved several personal and professional milestones over the last 4 years, despite not having Paul's support. However, she's still facing challenges in building a life in the United States, primarily due to her visa situation. In July 2025, at 90 Day Fiancé Update shared a post featuring photos of Karine's application for the petition to remove conditions on residence. The blogger stated, Karine Martins Stale's green card was revoked. The photos also revealed the reason for the rejection, which said, after a thorough review of your petition and the record of evidence, we are denying your petition. Karine has 3 children. Karine's children are all U.S. citizens. It's troubling that Karine's green card application has been denied, especially given that she's a mother of 3. All of Karine's children are American citizens and have been living in the United States since birth. Her first child, Pierre, was born in 2019 after Karine experienced 2 miscarriages, making him incredibly important to her. In 2021, she welcomed her second child, Ethan, and worked hard to raise him well. In 2025, Karine reportedly had her 3rd child with her new partner, who is likely also an American citizen. Will Karine be forced to leave the U.S.? Karine might be able to challenge this decision. Karine has yet to disclose any details about her visa status. If these speculations and leaked information are accurate, she may have to return to Brazil soon. The potential deportation threat is expected to have repercussions on her relationship and the future of her newborn. It remains to be seen when Karine will address this on her social media platform. For now, it's all conjecture. The blog post attracted responses from 90 Day Fiancé cast members, who offered their opinions. David Toborowski suggested they can appeal it. If it is an error, the problem is Paul is in the Brazil. Ashley Martson commented, they will make an example out of her. Sad for the baby. Hopefully, Karine will take steps to address her residency situation in the United States or receive help from someone in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise.